Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Kara Sethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can send your training course details on WhatsApp from Google Sheets. So let's suppose you run a training institute where you are providing the trainings for various courses. Now you have created a Google Sheet in which you are maintaining the course details as well as the upcoming course details also, and you have created one more Google Sheet in which you are maintaining the details of all your students. Now you want that whenever you add a new course detail into your Google Sheet, whenever you add the details of any of the new course into your Google Sheet, automatically all your students should get the notification on their WhatsApp number that you are going to launch a course soon and this will be the date and the time or something like that. For doing this, you have two options. First, do it manually. Take the details of your course from your Google Sheet, then take the detail of each and every student, compose a message in WhatsApp, attach all the links related to the course and send it to each and every student. But this will be a time-consuming and a tiresome process. The second option is you can create an automation so that whenever you update or add a new course detail into your Google Sheet, automatically all your students are going to receive a notification on their WhatsApp stating the details of the course. But how you are going to do this? Because there is no direct connection between your Google Sheets and WhatsApp. And to create a connection, we are going to use a software application, that is Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Google Sheets with WhatsApp automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So how you can set up this automation? For that, you need to come to my screen.
So welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And by creating a new account, you are going to get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we need to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Send Training Course Details on WhatsApp from Google Sheets. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want to send the training course details on WhatsApp from our Google Sheets. So first we need to create a connection or an integration between our Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So I'll just show you my Google Sheet. So this is the Google Sheet, that is Techno Training Institute courses. Okay, and here I have entered all the details, the title of the course, the start date, email of the contact person, the course details, the date of update. Okay, and now we want all this data to be captured in Pabbly Connect. So select the trigger application as Google Sheets over here. Now select the trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row. Now we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your Google Sheets. So I'll just copy this webhook URL from here and I'll take you to my Google Sheet. Okay. Now here we need to come to extensions, click on extensions, click on add-ons and click on get add-ons. Now it will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace. Here we need to search for the application named Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And here you have to install Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system. As you can see that it is already installed on my system, I'm just going to close this window. But remember, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system, you need to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks on your system, please refresh your Google Sheet. Now again come to extensions and this time we have to come to Pabbly Connect Webhooks option over here and click on Initial Setup. Now it is asking for the webhook URL and trigger column. So here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us paste the webhook URL over here. Now it is asking for the trigger column. The trigger column will be your final data column on which, if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see that I have the data from column A till column F. So I want the data to be captured till column F. So my trigger column will be column F over here. Say if you have the data till column I and you want the data to be captured till column I, then your trigger column will be column I over here. Okay. Now let's click on Send Test. It is showing test data sent successfully. So let's move to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the data is received. Okay, I'll just come to the data afterwards. Let's first click on Submit over here. Okay, now again we have to come to Extensions, Pabbly Connect Webhooks and click on Send on Event option. So why we are selecting Send on Event option? Just because next time whenever you are going to add some course details to this particular Google Sheet, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. We don't need to link the data again and again. Okay, let's move to Pabbly Connect, and here in the response we can see that all the details that we have entered into our Google Sheet is captured. Here we can find the title, that is PHP for beginners, the start date, the contact person, email address of the contact person, the course details, date of updation, sheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, okay, and even the trigger column, sheet ID and all other details are also captured. So this is the data of our course, that is Techno Training Institute courses. So the course details are captured. So now we want to share the course details to the students whose data is there in our Google Sheet over here. Okay, another Google Sheet name is Techno Training Institute students data. Okay, so here I am having the enrollment number, the name of the candidate or the students, their email addresses, their address details and their mobile numbers. So here I have entered the test mobile numbers. Okay, you can enter the original mobile number of your students. So let's connect this particular sheet in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so come to this action step. Again choose the application name as Google Sheets over here. And this time select the action event as Get Rows. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Google Sheets. Now it is asking me to choose an account. So here I'm just going to choose my account to continue to Pabbly Connect Sheets. Now it is asking Pabbly Connect Sheets wants additional access to your Google account. So let's scroll down, click on Continue and give away the access as data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. Authorization successful. Okay, now the Google Sheets are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now as we have created a connection, here we can find all the spreadsheets that I have created into my Google Sheets account. Okay, so here you can find all the spreadsheet names. So here the spreadsheet name that we want to connect is Techno Training Institute students. So let us select the same sheet over here, Techno Training Institute students sheet. Now here we need to select the sheet name. So the sheet name is student data, which is automatically captured over here just because I have created a single sheet in my spreadsheet. If you have created multiple sheets, then from the drop down you need to select your specific sheet name. Now it is asking for the range. Enter the range of the sheet. So if we are going to select the range in this particular manner, then the range would be A2:E5. Okay, but I don't want to specify the end row. Okay, I am just going to select the starting row and column, and I am just going to select the end column, but I'll not specify the end row just because next time if you're adding the details of some other students to this particular Google Sheet, the details will automatically get captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's select the range over here, that is A2 colon, and I'm just going to give the end column, that is E. Okay. And here it is also mentioned, important note, you can use the range to A2:D to get all the filled rows. D is the last column header of the sheet. Also ensure that you must have data in the given range. So we have the data in the given range. Okay. Now let's click on, okay. Now before clicking on save and send test request, first we are going to make this simple response to advanced response. Okay. Just make it advanced because we want the data to be captured in the array format. Okay, I'll explain you why we are capturing the data in the array format. Before that, let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received and the details are captured in the array format over here. Okay, so if we are not selecting the data in the array format, only the first row data will be selected and the message will be sent to the first row data student only. But we want the messages to be sent to each and every student. Okay, that is the reason we have selected the response here in the array format. Now we want to segregate this response. Okay, we want to arrange this response in a proper format. For that, click on this plus sign, add actions tab, and here choose the application name as iterator. So why we are selecting iterator? Just because iterator segregates the data from the array format to the row format. Okay, and here we have to choose the array which is automatically captured from Google Sheets. Okay, and now let's click on save and send test request. And here we have got the response of the second row index. Okay, so the second row data is segregated over here. We can find the name, the email address, and the mobile number of the student. Okay, you can check it over here. Student name, his email address, his address, and the mobile number. So the same data is captured over here. Okay. Now before moving further, let's read this important note also. The response includes the first expanded data set as values, which can be mapped in further steps. So we can map this data in the further steps also. At the time of workflow execution, it will process all values one by one, and we support iteration of maximum 500 records at once. Okay, so iterator can just support the maximum 500 records at one time. Okay. Now we want to send a message on WhatsApp to this particular student, that is demo name. So click on this plus sign, add actions tab, and here we are going to select the application name as WhatsApp Cloud API. Select the action event as send template message. Click on connect. Click on add new connection, and now it is asking for the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. Okay, so first you need to create a WhatsApp Cloud API account. Okay, then only you will be able to create a connection. So how you can create an account with how you can create a new WhatsApp Cloud API account? For that, we have created a separate dedicated video. The link is attached in the description box. You can just watch the video and you can create your WhatsApp Cloud API account. Okay, and after that, I'll just move to developers.facebook.com. Okay, I'll just open this link, and from here, I'm just going to click on My Apps section. And here you have to just install, or you have to create a new application by clicking on this green sign. Okay, green button, create app. And in this way, you need to create an app. Here I have already created some apps, and I'm just going to access this My Connect messaging application over here. And on the left side, come to the products option, and here we can find WhatsApp. Click on WhatsApp and click on getting started. And here we can find all the details that are required for the connection. Temporary access token. Here we can find the phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. Okay. So I want to give you an important information over here that this particular temporary access token is going to expire in 24 hours. Okay. So I would recommend you to generate a permanent access token to create a connection. Okay, and how you can generate a permanent access token, for that also we have created a separate dedicated video. The link is attached in the description box. You can watch the video and you can create a permanent access token for the WhatsApp integration and connection. Okay, so I'm just going to use this particular temporary access token right now. Okay, and let us paste the token over here. In the same way, we'll be copying phone number ID. So this was the phone number ID. Let's copy it. And let's just paste it over here. And now we'll be copying WhatsApp business account ID. So this is the account ID, and let us just paste it over here. And let's click on save. And now the WhatsApp Cloud API account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we need to select a template name. So template is simply a message that we want to send on the WhatsApp number of the customer or the student. For that, first we need to create a template. We need to get it approved from Facebook. And once the template is approved, then only you can use the same template for sending the messages on WhatsApp. That is the reason I have already created some templates and got it approved. For that, I'll just take you to my WhatsApp Cloud API account once again. And here when we scroll down, we can find step 2, send messages with the API. Okay, and here we can find to create your own message template, click here. So I'm just going to click on this hyperlink that is here. And here you can see I have created several templates and got it approved. So if you want to create a new template, simply click on this create message template button. And how you can create a message template, for that also we have created a separate dedicated video. The link is also attached in the description box. So you can watch the video and you can create a message template as per your requirement. Now here I'm just going to search for the template that I have already created and got it approved. That is new course alert. Okay, and the message is actually like this. I'll just going to expand and I'll show it to you. Okay, hello. We are pleased to inform you that a new course of dash is going to start from dash at dash. We have also attached course details in a PDF file. Please download course details from the given link. Note, click on OK to make the above link clickable. If you have any queries or want to discuss anything, feel free to contact us at demo@test.com. Regards, Pabbly. So in this way, I have generated a message. Okay. Now here I have given number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in the curly braces. So these are the body fields and the values of these body fields are going to change every time. Like the customer name is going to change, the student name is going to change, the course name is going to change, even the date and the institute name may change, and even the course detail link is going to change. Okay, so all these details will be changed according to each and every message that will be sent each and every time. And in this way, a message will be delivered to the customer or the student. Okay, new course notification. So here I have added a header also for the new course notification. And in this way, the message will be sent. So for that, we need to first create a connection and we have to select the same template over here. That is new course alert in Pabbly Connect. So let us find the same template, new course alert. Now we can see that the language code and the template ID is automatically captured. So we are not going to make any changes. That is asking for the recipient mobile number. Enter the recipient mobile number with country code and without the plus sign. So we have already got the recipient mobile number from the trigger response. From the iterator response over here. So we will be mapping this mobile number. Okay. And for that, come to iterator and let us map the mobile number. So here you can see that country code is already there in the number 91 and the plus sign is not there. Okay, so it is perfectly correct. And remember, here you have to map the recipient WhatsApp number of the customer or the student. Okay, now it is asking for the body field 1 example demo. So the body field 1 was the name of the customer. So let us map the name. Again, come to iterator and let us map the demo name over here. Now it is asking for body field 2 example the course name. So in the message, okay, we are pleased to inform you that a new course of PHP is going to start. So here we have to map the course name. So here we will be mapping the course name from the trigger response and the course name was PHP for beginners. Now it is asking for the body field 3, that is the date from when the course is going to start. So date was 1st of August 2022. Now it is asking for the institute body field 4. Okay. You can see in the message also, it is going to start from 15th. So we have entered the date at institute. So we have to mention the institute name or the institute location. So let us give it as Pabbly New Market Center. Okay, I'm just giving a random name over here. And now it is asking for the body field 5. So in the body field 5, we need to mention the link for the course details, which is already there in our Google Sheet. And the details are captured over here in the trigger response. So let's map the body field 5 from trigger response, that is Google Sheet. Okay, and here we can find course details. Okay, and we have mapped all the details. So now before clicking on save and send test request, I'm just going to update my recipient mobile number over here. I'm just going to enter the actual mobile number, and after that I'll be clicking on save and send test request and the message will be sent to the customer or the student. Okay. So let's change the mobile number. I'm just going to pause my video. Okay, so the message is sent. Let us check the WhatsApp message. And here we can find new course notification. Hello demo name. We are pleased to inform you that a new course of PHP for beginners is going to start from 1st of August 2022 at Pabbly New Market Center. We have also attached course details in a PDF file. Please download course details from the given link. Okay, the link is there. Note, click on OK to make the above link clickable. If you have any queries or want to discuss anything, feel free to contact us at this particular email address. Regards, Pabbly. Now here we can see that a correct message is generated. Now the things to note are the body fields and their values. So the first body field was the name. It is mentioned correctly as demo name. Second was the course name, that is PHP for beginners. It is also mentioned correctly. Third was the date from when the course is going to start and the institute name or the center location. And at last we have mapped the file link. So now I'm just going to open the link in a new tab and let us check whether the link is working or not. Okay, and here we can see that we are redirected to PHP course over here. Okay, and it means that our message is perfectly sent correctly to the correct person and our integration is working fine. And here I have mentioned a note also, click on OK to make the above link clickable, just because I have already added this particular mobile number to my WhatsApp account. For that, first the customer or the student needs to add the contact number until and unless this particular link will not be clickable. So you can also add a same type of message or note in your message also. Okay, and the link will become clickable whenever the student is going to save your WhatsApp number. Okay, and now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we want to check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my Techno Training Institute courses Google Sheet, and here I'm just going to enter the details of a new course. Okay. Now I'll be entering the course detail over here. And let's add the date of update also. Okay. So I've entered all the details. The title is JavaScript tutorial. Here I have entered the start date, email address of the contact person, course details and the date of update. And as soon as we have entered the details over here, a new WhatsApp message is sent. And the message is new course notification. Hello demo name. We are pleased to inform you that a new course of JavaScript tutorial is going to start from 15th of August at Pabbly New Market Center. We have also attached the course details in a PDF file, and here we can find the link also, and the same message is sent. Okay. Now let us check the PDF file. And here we can find the PDF file of Java course. Okay. So in this way we can see that a correct message is sent to the correct student. Okay. So here I have given the same WhatsApp number just for the testing purpose, whether our integration is actually working fine or not. But all your students are going to receive their messages on their specific mobile numbers. Okay. No issues in that. So in this way our integration is working fine, and let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay. So first we have created an integration between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the Google Sheet that you have entered, that is the course details. Then we have applied the second step of Google Sheets itself, just because we need to collect the details of the students. Then we have applied the iterator, just because we have got the student detail in the array format, just because we want to send the messages to all our students. Then iterator has segregated the data of the students, and at last we have sent the WhatsApp message to the student. And in this way we have learned that how we can send our training course details to our students on their WhatsApp numbers from Google Sheets. Thank you everyone.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.